As always, it's your boy Terrence, and I'm here with
Victor the Realtor.
Dicta
The Realtor.
the Realtor. And today is an all new show, and we are chatting about a topic that everybody, or in the whole world, is a topic that keeps going on, going on. We are chatting about the Gen Z.
Gen Z bad.
Gen Z body. If you talk about Gen Z, you must talk about their bodies, the baddest ever.
Are you a Gen Z?
Yeah, but I'm a you.
What?
A Christian, so let's roll back the Gen Z body. Let's roll back the Gen Z body. We are all Gen Z, Doctor.
Oh, okay.
We are all Gen Z,
We are all
so
Gen Z.
we are involved. So it's basically the Gen Z Diaries,
Mhm.
and I'd like to welcome you to our first episode. You're a part of us. You've been a part of us since we started this whole.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Continue liking, continue sharing.
Tell a friend to tell a
To
friend.
tell another friend
To tell a pretty friend to tell another pretty friend.
that Gen Z buddies are here.
No, Gen Z Diaries is here. Gen Z Diaries is here. So basically, like we were saying, it's going to be a conversation where we chat about everything Gen Z.
Okay.
We are going to talk about things they go through, but then it's in seasons. You know, Gen Z, they like to watch their things in
Season 1,
seasons.
season 2, season 3.
Yes, typical Gen Z. So in this season, we are talking about life after school. Gen Z Diaries, life after school.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you are done with school?
This one, everybody has a story.
Everybody has a story,
Everybody has a story. Life after school.
but we are having a calm convo. But okay, life after school, me rare ho kakra. Me rare. It's like the things we go through after.
that one needs episode on its own.
It needs
The things you go through after
the
school.
trauma. It's like, you know, that's why, if you think about it, that's why they are always making jokes on X, or should I say Twitter, because what the people are going through, they have to laugh about
And you
everything.
have to take risks.
You have to, hey, if you don't take risks.
He said take risks.
Mhm.
But if risks takes you,
If-
I'm not there.
So that is something Gen Zs really do. They know how to take risk. It's that at points you see it contours on carelessness. It's like anything they can do. If it works, cool. If it doesn't work, cool.
Especially for finances.
Finances.
Yeah.
And the term is we move. And far, cool. And far, we move. So we have a whole set of topics for your discussions, things to talk about.
And I'm sure you also have a story about school. After school.
Life after
school.
school. Yeah.
So let it flow.
Let
Under
it
the
flow.
comment section.
Yes.
Tell us your story.
Tell us.
Okay. We are ready to dissect and discuss about your
I feel
story.
like inviting them to tell us about their stories
Yes.
is like a who
The
is who of
interesting
my brain.
stories. You pick them.
Okay, a who is who of my brain. Hey, so you did this. My own was worse.
I saw how the other day.
You know, Gen Z's. It's like when you meet the guy and say, "Hey, boss, what's up?" They say, "No, you be the boss."
Before you come and build them.
Before you can, they will throw it on you. So, like we're saying, we're basically discussing life after school,
Especially here in Ghana.
It's mainly here in Ghana.
This country.
Because
life after school. in
Ghana
this
is a
country.
different ecosystem. It's a different ecosystem
When it comes to job issues.
but it's like in that ecosystem we are. I don't know if we are following or we are leading Nigeria. So it's an ecosystem of two nations, Ghana, Nigeria. We'll talk about Africa later. So on this season, we'll be talking about certain things like, but before that, you know, when you're in school, you think you're on top of the world.
Of course.
You are going for
Because
lectures.
when you are going to school, they will give you money. Your fees are paid.
Yes.
Hostel fees paid. So you are just there to learn. So you don't think about the aftermath.
Yes.
You know, the
And
things
the
you go
hostel
through.
fees too, you add your own share to it. I didn't do
You
it.
are being fed whilst in school.
Mhm.
So after school, your parents expect you to, find a job.
And that is
And
where the
genesis.
the genesis of where you realize that this whole time you've been living in Ghana, that is when it will start. Okay. So after school, life shows you pepper.
Like real pepper, the hot one,
The
Kivo pepper.
keep it shows you pepper. In Judaism, Mekoshrawa Ankasa. It's like they'll put it in your eyes. So
And sometimes you go through all that in school.
mhm.
Guess what?
Well,
You not be. Some people are not even able to be graduate.
so, so it starts with now the year I completed. I don't want to talk about the guys who didn't graduate. They are watching, they know themselves. People didn't graduate. And before you graduate, that final year, level 400, the things you go to, project work, everything.
I think that alone should prepare you what is
Yes,
in the real world
world.
after school.
Like going to lecturers to find favor, they should sign you off, they should do this, all those things.
And
It's
those periods are the time the lecturers also get, especially when you were not serious in level 100 to
100.
300,
Yes,
level 400.
yes.
They will also show you pepper.
Pepper. I don't even want to. You've made me like there was I went to a lecture and he said that the whole sem I've not come to see him now that I need him. Now, what was I come to see you for? The whole sem? If I had no reason to come and see you, why should I come to your office? Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we'll talk about things like the average Ghanaian sends about 20, the average Ghanaian graduate sends about 20 CVs before landing.
20.
Yeah.
20.
Matisuo.
What is so
So
if I tell you the number of CVs I drop,
fine girl like you. I thought, say, the first day they'll say, oh, this lady, she looks smart, she can work. So you said, so let's make it what, 30?
50.
50.
You don't know.
But it's possible.
Ask around.
It's possible.
It's possible.
50 is possible.
It's possible.
And especially,
and it's not even assured.
It's not assured.
Inside the 50, it's not assured that you get one. Some people, they don't even get at all.
There is a stage where it's like, we'll talk about that, but then it's like when your parents see you, they are angry to see you.
Because they've paid fees for 4 years.
4 years.
You are back home.
What's it 4 years? From primary school.
Okay.
Yes. You are back home, not supporting anything. Eating the food they give to your father. So because when they see you, they get angry, you take the initiative. Company that hasn't even advertised, you go and give them CV. And if you are not lucky and you watch motivational speaker crowd, say be a go-getter. So you enter. Oh, Charlie, I even went to hospitals to drop CV. Meanwhile, I did nothing with sign. But who knows? Maybe they are looking for a doctor.
Or administrator.
So we'll talk about things like that. Now, besides the average Ghanaian dropping about 30 or 50 CVs.
The fasting part.
The average Ghanaian, thank you. The average Christian graduate will do at least 10 fastings about way.
And that is where your closeness with God starts.
That's when you understand God, though. It's like all this was as a challenge. You go to church because you like their praise and worship. But now you understand that you need God.
You need God.
Yes, you want to have a close relationship with God. As for the seed sowing there, plenty.
Oh.
Every time you hear, there are jobs. Okay, I don't want to. It's not like the pastors intentionally say that, but they say what they see. Whatever you are believing God drop for, you will drop your biggest seeds because you are believing God for a job. We'll also talk about things that your parents begin to think you're unserious. I've touched on that. That's episode, I'm very interested in that episode. Your parents begin to think, say, you a joker.
Especially when you are still eating from their pots. That one, they don't like it at all.
Thank you. Then your father will tell you that when he finished school some 40, 50 years ago.
The story speaking.
He will tell you he went to look for
your cousin, this your friend. Sisi, I mean,
if you slack and your cousin gets a job before you, you are dead. Now they'll tell you, call your cousin to help you. Hey, the parfait. So then we talk about a touch on relationships. About 4 in 5 gentlemen will lose their true love. That true love that you thought was true love from SS to uni, that is when you see say your true love, your
True
true love.
love is also looking
Say,
for job.
true love
What
is
of you are looking,
true love is also looking for a
and
job.
then true love female maybe by chance, women sometimes she will drop her CV and then one
Someone,
or two connection will go and then
yeah.
but she's gone.
That's when you see
Then
true
true
love.
love male.
You see when that true love is real love. Yeah, with true love and the all real love. We'll come to all of that. Hey, then you have things to share, pal. It's
A
like
lot.
that. I'm
Gen
touching
Z. I'm a Gen Z.
with the true love me you will be over. So
No.
now you realize this is a key thing.
Mhm.
It is after school, after graduation,
Mhm.
after national service, when you've stayed at home for 1 year and the job is not coming. That is when the biggest reality will hit you. I did the wrong course. That is when it will hit you. I did the wrong course. After all those years,
Mhm.
from primary, SS, uni, it will
Even
now.
the course that you did,
Hmm.
maybe you go and do your national service. The national service will not even, the people around, they will not even allow you to have the work experience.
Oh, nationals, nobody in this country. Okay, I can't say nobody, but most people, you don't. The national it's a formality. Like we go. That's why someone said that we all go to military for national service because the national service that you just go. So we'll touch on.
We have a lot to share actually.
Yeah, we
So stay
do.
tuned.
Yeah. So you realize your parents know no one. So you realize all
And to
those.
those our friends, those we were playing in school with,
Mhm.
you don't know whether they have connection. Maybe you and I we used to play in school
Yeah,
after school,
yeah. Go for all the drink caps and all that. Yeah,
then you are connected.
yeah.
Hey, you people, why are you bonny pal?
Well, you didn't tell
You
us that.
didn't tell us that you had your connection. You say, oh, Suyadio na me de, me need to be so.
Now, Minido Obiso leads me to my next thing.
Hey,
You know that your uncle that works at that gas industry or the this thing,
the
like oil
promises,
and gas,
the promises.
that you had your like you were hoping that you were banking all your hopes on that. As for this guy, when I finish school, you get me a job. You go there. Oh, he'll take the CV. But that is when he will explain to you that
Oh, wait,
last year he helped somebody. Then the person went there to disgrace him. So this year he has
see,
used
we
this.
have a lot to share.
Huh,
This is just the first episode.
this is the and we
We
are
have-
just touching on. No, we've not even gone into the topics.
Bring your stories. Okay?
Bring your stories. We are here
Write
for
them
you.
down.
Then your uncle will tell you, say, last year, or you'll be quick, my uncle they did my this your mum penny dinati. But let that
Oh, wow.
uncle's daughter graduate or because the
Or
same
because-
ejuma anymore. So when we're talking about Gen Z Diaries, life after school, there's a lot we have to
A
share.
lot.
And Dicta and I are here. So for now, we need you to, because we are going to touch on people's topics. So we need you to tell people that we are here. We are going to discuss your problems and then we are going to try our best to give you solutions.
Yes.
Yes. Because we are still figuring it out ourselves.
Sometimes people, that's what now a lot of people are doing, their makeup,
You
after
become
school.
an entrepreneur. Yes.
They'll go for makeup and those fashion.
They say when it starts, I want to be a doctor, lawyer.
Oh,
Then
we all said something.
when you're in uni, economics this. Then when you finish, DM me for price.
Influencer.
DM me for prices. Charlie, it's not
well,
easy.
okay. Don't worry.
It is well. Keep hoping and praying. Eh? Keep hoping and praying. So this is just an introduction to what we're about to do. These are hot topics, hot discussions, analyzed from a Gen Z perspective. People think we are not serious. But if those people were able to go through what we go through as young people, eh? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Dicta and I will be here the next episode to delve into the topics I've talked about. Enjoy the rest of your day.